Hey everybody, we are back with another tutorial. I am showing you all how I got this quick green turquoise glitter glam on my model Kiva. I'll put her Instagram below. Today it's going to be a talk over video, so I'm excited to show you all. Let's get into it. So right now I'm brushing through her brows, and I'm going to fill in her brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil in ebony to create that shape that I want. So y'all, please don't mind how I'm looking extremely rough. I plan on doing this video. Look at Jasmine, she is so silly. But I forgot last minute, and I was just like, it was a rainy, cold day, so I just threw anything on and threw my hair in a ponytail. So the focus shit is on Kiva today, okay? We're gonna look at Kiva, not Paisley. So next, I'm going to clean up her brows with my MAC Studio Fix concealer in the color NC45 to shape out the brow perfectly. And I like to pull it down after I carve it out to bring that concealer on the lid, because I kind of use that as an eyeshadow base. I like the way that the finish is when I use the concealer as a base instead of the primer. I feel like eyeshadow primer dries way too fast, but yeah. So next I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the color Truffle, and I'm going to use my flat brush to carve out the top of her eyebrows. I like using the same color similar to the skin because it's easier to blend in after you put the foundation on. I switch up my routine every once in a while. Sometimes I use the same color, but most of the time I like to use a color that's similar to their skin complexion because it's easier to blend out that way. Next, I'm going into her crease area with my M504 brush from Morphe, and I'm using the color Zakia from the Juvia's Place palette. I love their colors, they're so pigmented and nice. The next color I'm going to go in is with Fudge from Anastasia Beverly Hills to create some depth in the crease area. And now I'm using my Morphe M330 brush. Next, I'm using the color Coal from Morphe to go in, and I'm still using the Morphe M330 brush. The only brushes that I use really to blend and create depth is the M330 brush and the M504 brush. Next, I'm going to cut her crease with my Morphe M167 brush. That's a flat brush, and I'm using the color Porcelain from LA Girls Concealer to create that cut crease that I want, you know. Just a little cut, just a little crease. I love doing cut creases. And for this look, you don't have to worry about your cut crease being so even because the glitter is going to cover up any lines that you may have messed up. Next, I'm going to set her eyelid with this Hunter Green color from my Morphe palette. It's the Morphe 35C palette. And I'm just going to just to set that concealer that it won't move. With a little color, it'll be a little color underneath the glitter area. Next, I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter glue to set a base for the glitter to stick to. I'm just going to put that where I created my cut crease on top of the green. So the glitters that I'm using is a mix of a turquoise glitter that I borrowed from another makeup artist that works in the same place as me, and I also mixed it with like a greenish glitter that I got from Cake Your Face on Instagram. I'll put their Instagram down below, but I just mixed those two glitters together and started applying that on her lid. And for the glitter, to try to not get that much fallout, in which you see that I've got, just press it into the skin. Sorry, it was a selfie moment with one of my clients who I did makeup for. But yeah, just press that glitter onto the eyelid. Next, I'm going to darken her crease area with the color Noir from Anastasia, Beverly Hills eyeshadow, and I'm just going to press that onto the lid so it can help bring out that glitter, so the glitter doesn't seem like it's just glitter then shadow, if that makes sense. Next, I'm going to take my NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm going to put that liner on the eyelash line. I'm going to wing it out just a little bit. I don't want a major wing with this look. I'm going to dust her inner corners with the color GLOWCAINE from the crayon case. Y'all, this stuff is so pigmented and so bright. I love it so much. I applied her lashes off camera, but I mixed the lash wispy and de-wispy on top of each other to give it a nice flair of the look. And now I am priming her face with the Fenty Beauty primer. I love this because it's great for oily skin. And creating that matte, that semi-matte look. And I'm applying that with my Morphe E9 brush. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques, what is this? The Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm going to use the color Truffle from Anastasia Beverly Hills and buff that all over her face. Next, I am going to go in with the color Toffee from LA Pro Girl Concealer and the color number 7 Cream Cafe from L'Oreal Infallible. I'm mixing those two together to highlight her underneath her eyes, her forehead, down the bridge of her nose, and her chin area. And I'm taking my damp beauty blender and pushing that into the skin to blend it out. Those blender. Yo, what is wrong with my talking? My speech is off. I really gotta start reading books. I need to take some time to read books because my speech is all the way off. But this beauty blender is the bomb when it comes to blending in. I'm just gonna keep working that beauty blender. And just because I don't like that super highlighted look, but to also help blend out the edges, I'm using my Morphe E20 brush to help buff out the edges. And then I'm going to go back over it with the foundation brush that I use to put a foundation on, just to dim down that brightness because I don't like harshness, okay? Using the shades Cocoa and Cool Earth, I'm going to use those to contour her face. Lay that in the right places to create those shadows in depth, and I'm gonna still blend in that highlighted area just to make everything seem seamless. And I'm taking the crayon case brush and I'm using that to contour her nose in the color Cool Earth. Just give it a light contour. And I'm going to bring that up into her eyebrows to make that contour seem realistic. Ladies, always when you contour your nose, always be sure to bring it up to your nose to blend it in with the bottom of your eyebrow area. Next, I'm going to take a regular beauty sponge and set underneath her eyes with AC Cosmetics setting powder. This is in the color Don't Give Me Lion. Okay, I think I have to double check on the color, but I will put it in the description box below. I didn't bring that makeup box in with me. So I'm going to just set all those places where I highlighted down the bridge of her nose to make that nose seem snatched. And I don't bake. I feel like it makes people look ashy, so I don't really bake. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my Morphe M100 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and keep blending that out, Yes, face. I'm setting her face with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the color Dark, just to make sure those areas are blended nicely. And I'm going to contour her nose area with Dark Deepest. I'm setting that with that, and I'm going to set her contour areas with my Bare Minerals Powder Foundation in the color Truffle. It's so creamy and so nice. I love that color. Oops. I'm gonna find the blush first. And now we contour. And I'm just cleaning up the contour with the AC Cosmetics setting powder just to make everything seem sharp. And once again, no baking. Buff that right out. Now I'm smoking out her bottom lid with the color Noir from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Just to smoke it out. See how intense that turned? Yes, I just love this face. Look at my friend, so pretty. Now I'm going to set her face with the Tatcha spray. I just bought this spray, I was trying it out, but I actually love it and it smells really good and it gives the face a nice natural glow. Now I'm highlighting her face with the color Topaz from Becca. As you can see, I use this way too much, but I love the color. It's such a natural highlight. So I'm just putting that in all the right places. So I'm lining her lips with the NYX lip liner in the color Nutmeg, and I'm going to apply the lipstick Naturally Transformed by MAC. I love that. It's a nice nude color. And that sums up the look. I love this look so much. I was inspired by Color Du Jour on Instagram. I love her so much. So shout out to her. But yes, you all, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comment box below on what look I should try next. Sorry for taking so long, but the slay is chill. Bye-bye.